Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Your Love Story for February 2019, and this is for you coming from Gemini. So these are my Kabbalistic tarot cards, and the first thing I'm going to pull will be to tackle your first 15 days in February. First 15 days in February, and let's tackle your area of romance, you in Gemini. And what a wonderful card I pulled for you. It's a card of Venus. And you're going to find that the first 15 days, if you're looking for a new romance, you're going to find a beautiful, beautiful one. And you're going to be very lucky. And if you have an ongoing romance, the first 15 days is going to produce plenty of good luck for you. So, love is in the air for you, or while it's already with you in your ongoing romance, it's going to be much improved. Let me now pull a card for the first 15 days of February where your marriage is concerned. Let's see what the card says. It's a good enough card. It's a card that says things are fine, long-term views are good, but I don't like to see black moons on a card. So be careful that the first 15 days where your marriage is gone, something is going to trouble you of the past that's coming back to trouble you in this first 15 days of February. So you are listening to me, you don't want to bring anything touchy or anything of a disturbing nature that's happened in your past or in the past of your marriage partner. Leave it alone for the first 15 days, otherwise that could be the spoiler. If you can leave it alone, you are going to have a much better passage and find happiness as well in your marriage area in the first 15 days. Now I'm going to talk to you about your last 13 days of February, and I'll talk to you about your romance first, and let's see what this card says. Alright, let me tackle the not so good side of it. Now, somebody's secret or somebody's habit or somebody's who has been doing things of a secretive nature, could it be you or could it be your romance partner? Something is going to be disclosed, it says. So watch out that something of a disturbing, secretive nature is going to put stress. This card also has some good planets for you on it. That's why I use Kabbalistic tarot cards, because they've got signs of planets and zodiac sign. So your romance is not going to break down. The romance that you're having now, if you're having a romance, it will not break down. But it's going to be disturbed by this news of some kind, which has been hidden for some time, is going to be disclosed. So if it is you, be very cautious how you tackle the issue. I'm going to pull another card about the new romance, and let's see what happens. Last 13 days for you coming from Gemini. A new romance would be a very dangerous one. It will be one that's loaded with complications and problems, the card says. And so if I were you, I would be not celebrating, and however much you like this person of the new romance, don't cancel it immediately, but use the 13 days to find out why I'm saying that the problems for you can be bad. It's a card that doesn't show breakups. It's a card that shows distrust. So something of a distrustful nature is going to be seen to trouble you in your new romance area. Now I'm going to talk to you about your marriage with these cards, and talk to you about the last 13 days of your marriage for you coming from Gemini. Well, you can see that conflict is very easily attracted. Things catch fire very fast. So avoid arguments, avoid any situations that talk to you about things that have gone wrong in the past, or that things are going wrong here. Tell yourself it's only 13 days, and let them pass without any kind of provocation that sets everything on fire, as this card shows. So where your marriage is concerned, you definitely don't want to engage in a conflict with your marriage partner. And if it's your marriage partner who is bringing up things of the past or the future and all the plans that are not agreeable, then tell yourself to take it easy and to be agreeable and let the 13 days pass. So it's not a card that shows breakup, but it's a card that shows stress and anxiety where marriage is concerned in the last 13 days. Now I'm going to pull a card for you to talk to me about your lucky ages for you for the whole month of February, for you coming from Gemini. Well, this card is a very brilliant card. It's a card of where the planets on this card show unexpected goodness await you. And so if you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, you're going to be extremely lucky, whether in romance or whether in marriage. You will be the chosen one. And if you're not of these ages, then you'll have to see me for a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50. I'll tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. More about that later. Now I want to talk to you about your lucky colors. Every planet rules different colors. So let's see what your lucky color for the month of February would be, where romance and marriage is concerned. And it's the color of the universe, and it shows pale blue. So I would say light blue would be a very, very lucky color for you. Light blue. Even the water running at the feet, the stream, is all blue. So wear plenty of light blue in the month of February, and that should help you in the area of romance and help you in the area of marriage as well. Now I will talk to you about a lucky direction for you coming from Gemini, and is the direction of the setting sun, which means west. So if you face west in this month of February to get inspiration to help your romance, find a romance, help your marriage, face west as much as you can, and you will see that you get some pretty good luck. Now I will talk to you about a zodiac sign that will cause problems for you in the month of February for you coming from Gemini. And the zodiac sign on this card is Virgo. So somebody from Virgo is going to create problems for you, whether in the area of romance or whether in the area of marriage. And if your romance partner or the new romance partner or your marriage person is from Virgo, watch out. This is going to give you 1 month of pretty much a headache. And don't talk to anybody from Virgo about your personal secrets. You cannot trust people from Virgo only for this month of February. Now I want to talk to you about who you can form attachments to in the month of February. Who might be having an eye for you, who might be you having an eye upon. And look at this magnificent card. I have to look at the card and the sign says Taurus. So somebody from Taurus has got a very keen eye on you. Or is it that you have a keen eye for somebody in Taurus? Or could it be your marriage partner is from Taurus? Could it be your ongoing romance from Taurus or your new one from Taurus? So you're blessed for this month of February that somebody from Taurus could bring plenty of happiness and good luck for you. Well, that's what I can tell you. And I wish you best of luck in your love story. I'm already having a session of 90 minutes. And I talk to you about your next 7 or 8 or 9 years, and this is based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you a lot of information during these 90 minutes you have with me, which will cost you USD 50. Your lucky lottery numbers, your lucky directions, your lucky days, and your lucky colors, a lot of information. So you're going to have plenty of possibilities of knowing everything about your next 7, 8 or 9 years if you have a session of 90 minutes with me. I've given you my email. If I haven't, it's andyhoro9, ANDIHORO, the number 9, @gmail.com. I look forward to your email. Until then, thank you and goodbye.